What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of our Speakeasy podcast. This is
John.
I'm Ken, as always. My name has not changed at all.
No, mine changed. I was John with one N. Now I'm John with two N's.
I think I heard that. Yeah, I heard it when I said it.
Yeah, I'm John.
John, yes. Today, last episode, we did a Penelope cigar cut or cigar blend, and today, which I mentioned in that last episode, we said we were going to visit the Old Elk one. And this is an Old Elk cigar cut, straight whiskeys finished in port. Hold on, port. I have to.
He needs his readers.
No, I have to zoom in because I don't know that word. And I don't know like all these barrel names. Sauternes. Can you read this, John? You take a stab at that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not English.
Sauternes, sherry. I could say sherry and rum barrels. I don't know. This is their island blend on the cigar cuts. I know that Old Elk has some different blends for cigars specifically. This one being the island. I had mentioned in the other episode I have a punch cut, and that one I don't have here right now. That's up at the lake. So we're gonna do this one today though, and maybe another day I'll bring that one, and if I bring that one back from the lake, I'll make sure I save some. We can do a little comparing and contrasting between the two, and there's a third one too as well. So
That's uncut.
that's the third one, uncut.
No, I don't know.
Oh.
I wish I was uncut.
I think it's just cigar cut. Like I said, this is the island one though, so we shall see. Coming in at 55.85% alcohol, 111.7 proof. Right. This is our second release of Old Elk Cigar Cut. Was crafted by our desire to extend summer as long as possible. Well, summertime. Yes, it is. A journey from the mountains to the islands. This boy is a one-way ticket, man, to tropical warm weather. So your base whiskey is, let's look at this, Old Elk 6-year high malt bourbon, cask finish. You got sherry port. Sherry's 2 years. Port is 6 to 10 months. Old Elk 6-year rye rum, cask finish 8 months. And Old Elk 6-year wheat. Sauternes, I'm butchering that, 6 months. Yeah. Here we are, guys.
Where Old Elk is distilled where? In Old Elk or?
It's Fort Collins, Colorado.
Okay.
But I think I heard, though, that they sold or something.
Well,
so.
that was going to be my point. Like, I think Old Elk, like Colorado, Wyoming.
Yeah.
And then it's like island cut. You know,
I
and you're
know.
talking in like Jamaican accents, and I'm like,
Yes.
it's so strange.
I know. But like I said, I think they sold.
All right.
I may have heard, so.
And this is a cigar blend. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Got good color.
Should I? I'm going to look real quick, and if I don't get it, that's okay.
What's that?
If they did.
Sold?
Yeah. Middle West Spirits expands national footprint with the acquisition.
Old Elk's acquired by, right below that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Old Elk was acquired by Middle West
Middle
Spirits.
West Spirits.
Yeah. All right. So that's interesting.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Let's get this. Let's see. This and once again, we're going to be comparing a little bit to what we had before.
Yeah.
A little darker.
So, last week we did the Penelope cigar blend American whiskey.
Yeah.
This is definitely darker.
Yeah.
Still not as viscous.
No, not as viscous.
It's very watery.
Yeah. Yes. Nose. All right. I'm getting some of that heat, a little of that ethanol, I think.
Definitely oaky.
Oaky.
Definitely oaky.
Okay. It's got some nice spice. It's hard. I'm having a little trouble identifying some of the notes only because of that alcohol smell.
Yeah, it is strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any nose hairs left.
I agree with you, oak. It's got some kind of spice to it, though.
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting that rum, John, too.
Yeah.
And I'm getting that other word I couldn't say. No, I'm joking.
Santaranes
or whatever. Oh, I'm getting a little maple on the end of the nose, though.
Okay.
Like once I'm like getting that ethanol, I'm kind of taking kind of a deep smell. All right.
I felt like I got a little green apple.
Okay, I could put that, John.
Little bit, little tiny bit.
All right.
I hit my lips.
Let's try this.
I gotta try it because I hit my lips.
Oh, it's got spice. Like a spiced rum.
Yeah.
Got heat, man. That Kentucky hug on this one, man. I can feel this.
It does. But the flavors still linger. The
Yeah.
flavor still sits there.
Yeah,
Just
it's
trying
good.
to figure out the flavor I get. I feel like I do taste a little bit of maple.
I'm kind of getting a hint of spearmint, maybe, on the finish. I'm going to put this back on the finish, though.
There's something I'm getting on the tongue that I can't. I feel like I taste a little bit of rye.
Okay. A little rye spice. All right.
Oh my god! I don't know what I just did. I just drowned in water in Poland Spring.
Yeah, the rye comes through, dude. And that could be part of that mint, you know? Because
Yeah.
sometimes you get some of that mint in the rye characteristics there.
I'm soaking wet.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
I'm having a hard time here. It's
I mean, it's got that nice Kentucky hug.
It does. It's definitely have that spice, right? That cinnamon, that black pepper, that spice that's hanging out there.
Yeah.
The flavor lingers on the tongue a little extra long,
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah. I think it's decent.
I like it.
I'm getting spearmint on that finish. So I'm sitting here and not drinking it, and I'm trying to see what I'm getting here, and I'm getting spearmint, and I'm getting a little bit of cinnamon.
Cinnamon, a little bit of black licorice, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, cigar blend. Right away goes in your head. You think you're going to hit that tobacco, leathery,
Yeah.
oaky taste.
But once again, does it complement your cigars?
Right.
Does it do its job? We're not having a cigar right now, so we can't necessarily tell you, but
Right. It's not your normal cigar. Well, wait a minute. It says cigar cut island blend.
yeah.
It doesn't really say cigar blend, right? So that could be a different description.
Yeah.
Cigar cut. It works
Yeah.
well with your cigar.
Yeah.
You know, it's an island blend with the rum barrel and this and that.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I had the other one, the punch cut, the other day with a cigar
Okay.
when I was up at the lake,
And how'd it go?
and it was very good.
Okay.
It was very good. I may actually, just going off memory, I think I would have leaned towards the punch cut more than this one.
Okay.
But I think overall it's good. I'm getting that lingering rye spice on the finish too.
Yes.
So I mean, you get the spearmint, the licorice, hints of cinnamon, that rye spice on that finish, and on that taste, definitely some spice rum in there. You know.
Yeah, I agree.
Getting that, but overall, it's pretty good, man. I think it's a decent cigar cut, if that's what we're calling it.
I mean, that's what they call it. We're not calling it that.
Well, I guess we'll call it what they call it, but yeah, I think it's decent.
It is.
I'm gonna say I like this one slightly better than probably the Penelope one. If I were to compare the two,
They're different. They're definitely different.
Yeah.
The other one's a little lighter sipper.
Yeah.
This is has more there's more
deeper notes.
yeah, this is a little bit deeper than the whiskey.
Yeah.
The Penelope whiskey.
Yeah, And who knows what Penelope might put out? They're starting with that one.
Yeah,
they
their
might
chapter
put
2
out
might be
a lot heavy.
Yeah.
Deeper notes on the second one.
And it all depends on what you're doing.
Yeah,
You know, you might want that light taste, and you
absolutely.
might want to sit in the backyard with your cigar and have this deeper flavor.
Yeah,
taste. So,
yeah.
No, not bad at all.
I mean, I'm gonna give this one a 3.9, maybe. Out of 5.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
I'm a rye guy, and I like that taste. So I'll go 3.85.
Okay, same.
Yeah, same. No, I agree with everything you're saying.
Yeah. I love this Kentucky Hug, though. I love this Kentucky Hug. It's warm in my heart right here.
Yeah.
It's got nice. I could drink this in the winter.
I have certain notes embedded in my head when I hear cigar that I want to capture, and this doesn't capture it.
Yeah.
Just like the last one did not capture it.
Yeah, I know.
But it comes back to our question: is that what it is supposed to taste like?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I know.
Maybe we had it all
We
wrong
gotta
the
do
whole time.
We got to do a battle of cigar blends episode, man. Because now I'm up to like 7 or something, maybe. I don't know.
Set it up.
No.
No.
Another episode.
Good stuff. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm good.
Yeah, I think it's solid. Yeah, it's Old Elk. Yeah, it's it should be interesting what happens now that they've been acquired. So
Did you again? I'm gonna ask the same questions.
yes,
Is this something I've never seen Old Elk on a shelf around these parts? Easy to find, hard to find. You kind of got to go to.
I know which. I'm at that point, John. Where
I know you know where to go.
I know which stores carry what, and I know exactly what they have, how much it's priced at, and all that stuff. So we had mentioned earlier, like, the Penelope one was like, you get like 89. This one is more like upwards of like 110, 115, 120, around there. So it's a little more
Does it
up
have to do
there.
with the name?
I don't know. I mean,
but I'm not going to walk into my local Total Wine and probably see that.
yeah. You may.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just look for it. You gotta have a good eye for it too. So I'm quick just to look. Oh, I haven't seen that one or whatever. I'll see what they have. Yeah. Cool topper. I always like the Old Elk toppers.
Definitely.
It's like that kind of like that.
That's like real.
Yeah. Although I've heard people complain that those toppers get loose, but no issue with that right now for myself. So and we've had other
turn it upside down.
I mean, we've had the Weeders. We've had some other old Elks. I see a couple over there that we've had and everything and whatever. I mean, it's always been pretty solid, I think.
All right.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Old Elk.
Cheers to Old Elk.
Cheers.
Yeah. All right.
Peace. Like we're ending.
Well, if you don't know, guys, by now we do a Just a Whiskey segment, so we kind of try to separate it, but keep it together. Our main episode will have the whiskey and what we're talking about, and Just a Whiskey, well, is Just a Whiskey. So that's just the way we do things. And it's been working for us for now. We'll see.
Yeah.
I was telling John I even put some jazzy music on for that.
Pay attention. There's pretty sweet music in the back. You can just sit and relax and listen to our voices. Yeah. Let it relax.
I know.
You have the music, and you have Ken talking with his deep voice.
I had messed around with this mixer when Dustin came here or whatever. He did some things, and I know he had gave me some advice sometimes. My voice used to be a lot bassier, but now it's not as bassy. No. But
you're not Boys to Men anymore.
Yeah, Motown Phillies back again,
baby.
So John is actually flying soon, right?
I am,
and
I leave at the end of the week.
Yeah.
I leave at the end of the week. I'm flying down to Orlando. And you know what happens when I fly? I get nervous.
Yes, you do get nervous, but there's been
freak out.
Big changes in the airports recently, though. With everything.
Has, and I don't know if I should be more nervous.
Oh, are you afraid that with these changes comes higher risk, or what?
Yeah? I mean, is that mean it's the security's a little more relaxed now?
Well, let's clarify what we're talking about here first. Basically, people don't have to take their shoes off now.
You don't have to take your shoes off to go to TSA
and they
security checkpoint.
May lighten the liquid restrictions too, or they have already. I don't know, but
I don't think they have already. I believe they're talking about it.
Well, by the time this airs, they may have already.
They may have already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About lightening which is
Which
great.
that part is fine. Yeah,
that is
that's
great.
fine. Yeah.
And do you know why that's great if they do that?
Why?
Because what was the one thing?
You can bring more shampoo.
Well, what was the thing? When John and I went to Kentucky, we only brought a carry-on. So we actually had to check
because of
our
bottles.
carry-ons because of the bottles. We brought some bourbon back from Kentucky.
Yeah. I think that would still be the case, though.
Well, why? There's no weight limit on your carry-on.
No.
That's all we brought with us.
Yeah.
If they didn't have that rule, we would have brought our carry-on on the plane, and we wouldn't have paid the check fee.
Yeah, and if that was the case, I would have had when I bought on my last cruise, my bottle of Buffalo Trace would have exploded in the plane because I had to check the bag.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I have mixed feelings, right? I recently bought TSA pre-check, so I don't have to wait through the long line. Is that really null and void? Should I have even not paid for it now because it's more
at this point? Well, that's the thing. Like, my wife has it, and because my wife has it, my son has it technically.
Yeah, same with me and my kids. Yeah,
and I don't have it. So she used to always complain. She's like, you don't have your TSA pre-check. I'm saying PSA. So we got to wait for you. Whatever. I'm like, well, I'm not. I never wanted to get it. I don't know. I was always fine with whatever the process was, and if I have to take my shoes off, all right, whatever it is, what it is. But yes, like to John's point is that. Well, is that null and void now? Do we not need to have?
No, I still think it's different. I mean, you go through. I don't take off my belt. I don't take off my shoes.
I never take off my belt.
When I go through security, they always make me take off my belt.
Oh, you know what though? My belt's plastic.
Oh, well, there you go.
I have a plastic buckle.
The last time I had pre-check, I went through in February. I didn't have to take off my belt. I didn't take off my shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And the line was definitely a lot shorter. Mm-hmm. It was really fast. I'm not going to lie. It was really fast. But will this now pick up a little bit without having to take off your shoes, maybe relax security?
Will we have to show up for a international flight 3 hours early now? Or are we okay showing up maybe 2 hours early?
Yeah.
Which plays a role too as well.
Yeah. Same with domestics. I mean, the rule of thumb is 2 hours early.
Yeah.
Do I really have to I get there at 7 a.m. for a 9 o'clock flight. I'm through security by 7:20. I got so much time to hang out.
I know. When we went to Aruba recently, we sat and sat.
Yeah.
I went to the bagel place, and I got myself Esso bagels or whatever. I got myself a nice bagel sandwich, which was nice. I got to, and you can also opt to bring your food on the plane at that point, too.
Yeah, once you're past security, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, do whatever you want. But it's nice to say, I like my thermos. I'm bringing my coffee or whatever, my water, and now you can, maybe, hopefully, that'll be.
I don't know if that'll change. Yeah, is that in the talks, too? I don't know.
I think it's just whatever amount of liquid. I don't think it needs to be, because what's the difference between a open bottle of water and a open thermos? What's the difference?
You can't bring neither. You can't bring neither. Well, supposedly, yeah. I guess because maybe you can fill up your bottle or your thermos with
but you
vodka.
can fill up a bottle of water with whatever vodka.
With vodka,
sure. You can.
Yeah, once you're through security, it's fine because you're buying it from them.
No, but what I'm getting at is you're bringing it from home. That's gonna if they change that whole liquid thing or whatever, you can bring freaking stuff from home.
I thought the liquid thing was just for like travel shampoo. You only have to have like 3.5 ounces.
Yes.
I thought the liquid thing was just towards that. Like I can actually bring a bottle of shampoo in my carry-on instead of this little teeny tiny thing.
I think it goes with all liquids.
Okay.
I think that would be the change.
I wasn't aware of that part.
Yeah, I think it would go with all. If you want to bring a big can of beer, you could maybe. I don't know. Maybe alcohol might be a different story, but yeah.
Right. But is it starting to get a little more relaxed now? Well, I mean, is that a good thing?
Okay, here's the thing, John. 9/11 was a huge deal.
Yeah, it's still in the back of everybody's head.
It was such a huge deal. Action needed to be taken, and technology was different then. Mm-hmm. And I guess they feel like it's been something like you had one guy who was the shoe bomb or whatever, the guy who had the stuff explosive in his shoe. You had one guy that brought the liquid, but this is just one person, And yes, I understand. It still can happen, but they are claiming that the technology nowadays that it's they can pick up on certain things.
You would hope so.
Listen, if you are a TSA guy, just take all the Muslims and check them.
Another racist episode. Brought to you by KKK.
It's funny that because I hear that all the time. They're like, yeah, they just check this. They look the suspicious guys. They're not checking.
Listen, I've said it. I probably said it on here. I know it sounds awful. The first thing I do, I get on a plane. I look for people with turbans and long beards, babies, and handicaps. That's the 3 things I look for.
Yeah.
Because babies and handicaps, God ain't going to kill them. But the guy with the turban and the beard might. So I'm going to keep my eye on him.
Yeah. Well, things are changing, man.
We just got canceled.
Things are changing. Look at this. The mayoral candidate, what's his name? Zindani or whatever?
Bro.
He is, he's running for mayor in a city where 24 years ago was,
And he's getting the freaking endorsements.
Yeah.
This guy said, F the police, defund the police.
Yeah.
Pro-Palestine.
Yeah.
All this stuff. Kill the Jews. This guy said so much stuff.
Yeah.
He's got the teachers behind him. He's got he's got all this crazy shit behind him. This guy's going to win as your next mayor of New York City.
You know what I think the outcome's going to be? And I could be totally wrong, and we could look back at this episode after November. And I feel it's going to be Adams again.
No, people hate him.
Dude, he's actually up there with Mandani right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cuomo, I think, because he didn't win against
he's not going to last.
Mandani guy or whatever, I think that was a testament right there.
Is he running as an independent now?
Because he didn't win the Democrat to be the Democrat candidate, he lost to Mandani.
Yeah.
And
he's still running.
He is running as an independent now.
And then you got Curtis Sliwa. He's the head of the what is it? The what do you call those guys with the red hats?
The Guardians or something?
Yeah.
Okay. The problem with
he's probably the best guy for the job.
I know. He's been one of those people forever.
Yeah.
I think he needs to do two things.
He's pro city, man. He'll get shit done.
I think
Guardian Angels. That's it.
Guardian Angels. He needs to do 2 things. Maybe 3 things. He's a little extreme. I don't know if New York's ready for that. That's A. B, he needs to maybe put on a suit. And C, take that damn beret off.
No.
He needs to take that damn French beret off. Yeah.
No.
No, I think that it seems almost radical when people see him like that. And he needs to just put on a suit, comb his hair, if he has hair, I don't know. And just act a little bit more politician.
He's actually friendly with my dad.
Is he really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Your dad's always in the city, right?
Yeah. He just, for years and years and years, he's run into each other so many times. I think he knows who he is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to flights. My kids are flying for the first time. I'm always a nervous wreck.
Oh, they are, really?
They've never flown before.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and now I hate the way I set up the seats, right? They both were like fighting. I want the window. I'm like, all right. So I'm sitting in the middle, which is going to be another, And then my daughter's going to be on the window. And then in front of us, my wife will be in the middle and my other daughter will be here.
So it's 2 and 2.
It's 2 and 2, where I should have just did me on the end, my wife, and the 2 girls, and then they could have just swapped halfway through, or they could have swapped coming home, one going, one coming. Now I'm going to be stuck by a stranger. When I freak out, I'm going to freak this person out. I'm going to freak my daughter out.
So
I'm not going to have you to hold my hand.
I know. So what I do, first thing I do, and I did it with you, because me and John are...
Say a prayer.
We're not the skinniest guys on the earth. I always put the arm up.
Yeah, I'll be doing that too.
Yeah.
I'll be leaning on my
but unless it's a stranger there, you don't want to do that, obviously.
I'll have my daughter, so I'll be leaning on her the whole time.
Yeah. Always.
She's little, so.
That's the first thing I do. Arms up. I'm like, good. I can move around a little.
Yeah.
All right. I take all of them. So the last couple times, the only times I've ever flown with my family, ironically enough, it's been 3-seaters. We're a three-person family.
You're 3 people.
Yeah, so we've always just put both arms up and sat
great.
down.
Yeah.
But every time, like when I flew with you, it was 2-seaters, so it kind of worked out.
Yeah, it was an express plane.
Yeah. It kind of worked out.
Yeah. Nope. Now I have a stranger. I mean, listen, I've lost 60 pounds since the last time I flew in February.
Good for you, brother.
I'll be a little more comfortable.
Yeah.
But that's why I got to make sure I can't have a beer before I go. I can't have a glass of something because I don't want to have to. Excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom.
Whatever. You got to go, you go. Who gives a shit, man? Just do it.
I hate those people.
Yeah, whatever, man. If you got to go, you got to go. You know?
2 people I hate that have to go to the bathroom every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And the people when the plane lands.
Clap.
The people that are like all the way in the back, they stand up right away.
Oh.
And they got to get their stuff out before everybody else.
I know.
And they have to start making their way up. No, let the people in the front go.
Yeah.
And we go, and we go, and we go, and we go.
Well, just to be clear, I will stand up if I can. For instance, I was on a 5-hour flight, basically, to Aruba. My ass and my legs were killing me.
And that's fine, but you're not trying to weasel your way out before the other rows.
No, I will always let the people in front go first.
Go first.
I always
Listen,
do.
they paid the money. It's not your fault you paid for the cheap-ass seat in the back.
Yeah.
Wait your turn.
I always let them go first. I don't care. I just need to stand.
Yeah.
Because my ass is killing me. I bought a cushion.
Did you? Yeah.
It's like a foldable one that I could fit in my backpack. It's not the greatest. I'll be honest. I tried it out.
For the roids?
No. Well, it helped maybe prevent them. Yeah. But I needed some extra padding or something, man. My ass. I have no ass. I have absolutely no ass. So
I mean, it's a 2-hour flight, right? So it'll be pretty quick.
Yeah, that's not bad. You'll be fine.
I had coming home. I had an 11:30 flight.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I don't know if I have enough time. The port is an hour away from the airport.
All right.
Traffic, this and that. I was like, 11:30 might be kind of close.
Yeah.
You know, security's a little crazy, even though I got the TSA pre-check. Although now it's not gonna be crazy anymore.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna book the 12:30 flight. 12:30 flight. I changed my flight to the 12:30 flight. I got nice seats.
Yeah.
Up closer.
Yeah.
They canceled the flight. And when they cancel the flight, they don't let you pick. They just put you on another flight. Yeah. And they brought me back to the 11:30 flight.
It's inevitable then.
So then I saw a 1 o'clock flight, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to book the 1 o'clock flight. I had a free. You're allowed to change for free.
Yeah.
1 o'clock. The only thing they had was the last 2 rows.
Near the bathroom?
I'm sitting near the bathroom. And you know what I'm going to do on the way home? I'm going to drink as many beers as possible in MCO, and I'm going to go to the bathroom as many times as I want because I'm right next to it.
Yeah.
Again, I'm sitting in the middle on the way home, too, but I don't care who's next to me because you paid next to nothing for this seat.
Yeah. Yeah?
Fuck those people.
Yeah, you're going to smell that poop, too.
Oh, those bathrooms are awful, man.
Yeah.
Planes are so unsanitary. You know, they don't go in and clean the bathrooms. They don't. Too much. They don't.
My wife does. She's like... She has like the Lysol wipes.
Oh, my wife too. Don't sit down.
Yeah.
Don't touch nothing.
She wipes everything, the headrest, all that stuff.
The tray.
The one thing that she didn't wipe down, which I probably should have told her to wipe down, was because I was on the window, is the wall on the window. Because I lean, and I know everyone else does too. So, but I got some, I got some good movies. It's got to be a long enough flight, but I got some good movies in when I was, flying.
I watched Conclave the last time I flew.
Conclave.
But I told my daughter, I said, listen.
I watched Con Air.
That's good.
I'm joking.
Nicolas Cage
on an airplane.
On the plane.
I watched Final Destination.
Yeah,
on the plane.
I watched Alive.
Alive.
The soccer team falls out of the mountain, crashes into the mountain.
Yes, in the Andes, right?
Yeah. I told my daughter, it's a quick flight. It's 2 hours.
Yeah.
Look out the window. Yeah. I said, we'll pick a movie. I said, before the plane even goes, I said, this is what Daddy does. I said, don't get freaked out.
Yeah.
I say my prayer as the plane starts to go. I'll have my movie playing. I said, and then we'll look out the window together.
Yeah.
And we will either watch the ground go away from us or we'll watch the ground come close. And we will hug each other. And we will love each other. And we will see each other in heaven.
Poor kids.
But again, like I said, do you feel safe? Do you feel the same? You were recently on a plane. Is everything the same to you? I mean, obviously you didn't get the new protocols with the security, blah blah blah. But
my concern on a plane, and the pilots are pretty good. Our pilot was too. And he knows exactly when it's going to happen. He's like, in about 15 minutes.
The communication, right? It's gonna get a little
he's like,
bumpy.
in about 15 minutes, it's going to be a little bumpy. Strap your seatbelts in, please.
Seatbelts, please. Yes. We're going to be reaching a bumpy.
And they're always so calm. We're just going to be a little turbulence, and just sit back down.
The oxygen masks might come down. Yeah, just pay no attention.
I know. Did you see what happened? They that Filipino fighter, I think it was the guy. They said that the guy flying the plane. There's some shady shit going on there, man. He cut
Remind me before I fly. Go ahead. What happened?
They said they got the recordings and stuff, and the co-pilot said, "Why did you turn the engines off?"
Oh, that was the India flight.
Yeah,
the India flight where the one guy survived. Yeah, he flew out on the door or something.
And he said, "Why did you shut the engines off?"
Yeah,
and the guy said, "I didn't do that." But apparently he was out to kill himself and everyone else on that freaking plane.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, listen, if it's your time, it's your time. When God says it's your time, it's your time. What if it's the pilot's time and it's not my time?
Yeah. He made that choice for everyone. And apparently they turned, I don't know if the co-pilot did or whatever, but they turned it on, but it was just too late.
Yeah.
It was just too late.
See, from now on, when I go on a plane, I'm going to say, can I meet the pilot? Sure, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Sir, you have any issues? You have mommy problems? What, you want to off yourself? No, you're good? You're white. Okay, you're good?
You're white. Did you see that? Who sent that to me? Someone sent that to me. And I'm not racist, but they said it was like stand-in pilots. Like if it was black pilots, they had a stand-in one that greeted everyone. I'm the pilot, and it was a white guy.
And then he walks off. Yeah. Wait, who's that guy? White or black? I don't care. Brown, long beard. I got
that's comedy for you. We're just trying to make it funny, but I don't know. But did you see that SB thing with Shane Gillis?
Oh my God, he was so freaking funny. I thought I was the only person who found him funny. Nobody in that audience found him funny.
No, they didn't.
He's never going back there again.
No,
but that was some funny shit. Yeah, man. The Kate and Clark joke, funny. Everything was funny.
Yeah. His friend in the audience, he said.
Yeah. Like, everybody know Malik from, WNBA player. And they're like, yeah. And he's like, that's my friend's wife, bro. You obviously don't know the WNBA.
No, nobody knows any WNBA player.
That was funny.
I don't know. He didn't come across well to the audience. No, it was almost awkward at times.
Very awkward.
Yeah. I only watched the first 15 minutes. I'm like, I don't watch it.
I didn't even watch it. I watched it the next day. I just watched his monologue. That's it. Because I heard he was a little...
Yeah.
The Sean Watson joke was funny.
Did you watch that show? He's...
No.
Tires.
No. Tires, yeah.
Yeah, I watched it all. I watched it all. Yeah,
it's good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we had discussed. We'll do it in another episode. We'll talk some shows, man.
Yeah, we have shows.
I finished the one that I said I didn't start yet.
Okay. You finished it?
I did it on my own. I was waiting for my wife, and I gave up on her, and I said, listen, I need to watch this.
TV show reviews, next episode.
Yeah, I know.
Watch.
And I was like, that was the Squid Games when I said, man, I'm like, I need to watch it. I'm like, too many people are trying to talk about it and this and that, and I need to watch it because she was going to bed early every night, and I'm like, I'm sorry, and she's like, go ahead, watch it. I was like, all right, good.
All right. Next episode, we're going to talk The Bear, and we're going to talk Squid Games.
Squid Games.
At that point, those shows are going to be out a while. Spoiler alert. Who cares? If you didn't watch it, that's on you.
Yeah.
Next episode. Shout outs.
Shout out to Old Elk. Let's see what happens with Midwest there, and see what they do with it. We're not as familiar with that one.
Midwest?
Yeah, we're not.
Well, yeah, we are. We have Old Elk.
Well, they have it now, but we've never done any Midwest. We've done High West, but we've never done Midwest.
I never even heard of it.
I've heard of it on other podcasts and stuff from people who are in
they have stuff that say Midwest.
Yeah, okay. I think so. Yeah.
Right, we'll have to look out for it.
We don't know too much about it, so it should be interesting. Yeah. But shout out, hopefully that works out well for you. We'll get eventually another Old Elk. That punch cut I have, I'll bring back at some point.
Sounds good.
But we like this. It was good juice. Once again, we didn't have it with a cigar, but maybe sometime,
Can we smoke down here?
We'll have a episode getting John to like cigars.
There we go. Out on the dock with my belly hanging.
They had to grow on me a little bit. I wasn't a big cigar guy until I kind of just, I don't know. Now they've kind of grown on me a little bit.
I feel like a cigar is going to lead me to go back smoking again.
I don't know if it will. It's a different animal, man. You're not inhaling
I'm just
it.
gonna want to inhale.
Yeah.
My natural instinct is me to inhale.
Sometimes I do inhale
Former
one by
smoker.
mistake or something.
Former
like.
smoker.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really. For me, it's more just like I'll have like one every week, maybe, you know, and on like a Friday night when I'm outside or something, hanging out, or when I was in Aruba, I had more. But yeah.
Out on the deck, no.
I'll have them on the deck, yeah.
Future episode on the deck, cigars and bourbon.
Oh, yeah, we could do one out there at some
go.
point. Yeah, that should be good. Right. Cheers to Old Elk. Awesome stuff. Yeah, we had fun with this. Yeah. Cheers, John. Cheers to you. All right.